I used to think that every man is masculine and every woman was feminine. But I just realized that a man has a masculine energy and a feminine energy in him, and a woman has a feminine energy and a masculine energy. I don't know if our parents really did justice to. I don't know if society did justice to it. But like, it's when a home is in order, a lot of things will go smoothly. I don't know if you get, but like when a man is operating fully in his energy and a woman is operating fully in her energy, it's going to balance the equation. But when this femininity and masculinity thing is not balanced in a relationship, it's going to it might bring chaos and a lot of misunderstandings and stuff. And so like from my own light and my own view, I feel that apart from God factor, because to me God factor is number one when it comes to relationship for me. I feel that this is the second factor, if you ask me, that helps a relationship run smoothly. Welcome back, guys. It's your fabulous host Amaka here with another moment of bliss. And in today's video, I'm going to be ranting on something that has caught my attention this season that I have been studying on. So I'm going to give my own view. I'm just going to basically rant on what I feel about it, and it is femininity and masculinity. So this is something that I bumped on. Like, this is a word that I've actually been hearing from as a child. Do you get? It's something that everybody has heard. But like recently I've found myself studying on femininity and masculinity. Like, I've just been on it, and like I feel it's something that is very important that we should actually pay attention to, because obviously this markets bliss, and like this channel is a channel that is supposed to bring bliss to our lives in every little way I think I can. And I sat down and I feel that, well, our relationship is maybe like number one, because we have a lot of areas of life that needs bliss, but like I feel that our relationship is that number one area, because I mean our relationship is what breeds our family life, and our family life is like our biggest legacy in life. If a person is whole, standing who you are first, you're working on yourself, because what makes a marriage is a whole man and a whole woman that comes together to form one. That's in a Christian definition of marriage. It's not a half person or a half other person, but like it's a whole man and a whole woman that comes together to be one. You get? So like femininity and masculinity is something that I feel that is very important. I used to think that every man is masculine and every woman was feminine. But I just realized that a man has a masculine energy and a feminine energy in him, and a woman has a feminine energy and a masculine energy in him. So it's your duty to work on the energy you think. Okay, now you think it's your duty to work on the energy that corresponds with your gender. Do you get? So every woman is expected to be feminine and every man is expected to be masculine, because maybe a lot of people have this challenge, maybe due to the fact of where they were raised and a lot of stuff. They say that researchers has it that every lady that grew up with a single mom has a masculine energy, because she saw her mom being a mom and a dad. And research also has it that every guy that really raised up not seeing his father at home, maybe not having a lot of male teachers in school, there's this thing it does to his psyche, because the truth is that you cannot be a driver if you've not seen anybody drive. That kind of thing. You can't be a proper masculine man if you don't have any masculine personnel. That's why I now see the reasons why I see my mentors say that even if you're not opportunity to have a dad, It should be that there is someone that represents a father figure in your life because it's very important. Do you get? Okay, so basically this video I'm going to rant on what I feel. I'm going is a call to femininity and masculinity because I feel it's very important, and I feel it's something that I want to do a series on. I'm not fully in my in my feminine energy though. It's something that I realized recently, and like I feel that wow, this is something that is very beautiful. Because I had a lady say that instead of women fighting this equality thing, fighting this whatever we meant, you get, it's actually sweeter. It's a call to it should be a call to womanhood than a call to equality. A wise woman said that instead of fighting power with men, I think what we need to actually claim is our femininity. And what is femininity? Because there are things that femininity are not, and there are things that femininity is. Femininity is all about being kind, being polite. It entails a lot, though. It entails a lot. While masculinity entails a lot too. Why I feel that this is a very important topic that people should pay attention to is because in a relationship, what is required? Because when okay, apart from if you ask me, apart from the factor of God in a relationship, especially in marriage relationship, please. Apart from the aspect of God, I feel that femininity, a man being a feminine man and a woman being a feminine woman, is very important. So at this point, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Subscribe, click on that notification bell, like my video, and comment if you have any comments. Thank you so much. So sorry for the little adjustment. So um before I delve into the benefits of femininity and masculinity, I like to just give a small light on what femininity and masculinity is about. So, femininity is that energy or that quality that is related with women, while masculinity is that energy and characteristics that is that is related to men. For example, femininity is that energy that breeds softness, that breeds sweetness, that breeds nurturing, that breeds peace, harmony, understanding, and all those good stuffs. It's like that wing beneath your wing. While masculinity is that energy that has to do with being strong, being a protector, being a provider, embracing your responsibility, honoring your family, loving and honoring your family. That's what masculinity is all about. One of the benefits of being feminine and being masculine is that it complements you, that you are satisfied. It makes you satisfied. It's like your desires are being met. Because the truth is that the more feminine you are, the more you make your partner to be more masculine. Do you get? The more masculine you are, is the more you make your woman more feminine. So like you can imagine your your need being met and his need being met. It just balances the whole thing. Do you get? It's just like you're getting what you want and he's getting what he wants. Like the stress is reduced. You can imagine a feminine woman marrying a feminine man, a man that does not provide, a man that is not even strong. I don't know. That it's not about the physical strength though, but like it's that man of integrity, that man that is not easily convinced, that man that knows his stand, that is like the man. It's being manly. Do you get? That is it. So like the number two reason why I think this is very beneficial is that I tried relating it to to like the covenant of marriage and what God has instructed a man to do in the aspect of marriage and what a woman should do. And God says, husband, love your wife, while woman, respect and submit to your husband. Chicken. And studying femininity and masculinity, like you just know that that is what it is. Like it just throws more light to what a woman loving a man means. Do you get? A lot of people ask, there's this question that trended, like, what does a woman bring to the table of a feminine? What does a feminine woman bring to the table of a masculine man? At the first time I heard that question, I was like, wait, though. Because the truth is that a man can get a cook, a man can get a cleaner, a man can get sex anywhere because it's now cheap, and a lot of stuff like that. And the truth is that what a man needs is a feminine woman. What a masculine man needs, though, is not every man because there are men that are feminine actually. And you can't be what you don't know. You can't be what like what you were not nurtured. You just like while growing up, when you see a family that has like five girls and one boy, you just end up seeing the guy acting like a girl, something like that. So like it's just that situation where you just see, you just become what you see. As you behold, you become. You get. So that is why it's so important to have a masculine man, a man figure that you look up to as a man. That and like while raising our kids too, I think this is something we should actually put into consideration because it goes a very long way in shaping that child's mentality. Someone said that a lot of people saw their mom pay their school fees. That's why they feel that it's a woman's responsibility to pay the school fees. But like the truth is that there are some of others that never saw their mom pay for any bill in the house. Not that she didn't have the money, but like it was the daddy providing everything. And you don't like it did something to the side of the guy in that home. He knows that guy, I should be providing for my family. I should be, even if this is not this, it should be that I have the money to get. Even if he does not have, it's a mindset. And the truth is that masculinity and femininity is a mindset. It's not something that because a lot of people are kind of against it in the sense that they feels a man should be providing and all sorts of other part of it. But like the truth is that it's a mindset. Even if you don't have, it's a mindset. I keep saying it because I was talking to this my friend and he was like, what if the man does not have and the woman has? And like actually he and I'm like, being a masculine man is not about what is in your pockets. It's what is here. Even if you don't have, that's why you have to marry someone that is your help mate. Do you get? As someone that is a feminine woman understands being a help mate. Because it's you complementing and lifting up your husband. Do you get? I was listening to this man and he was talking about this femininity and masculinity thing, and the man was like trying to talk to men that were like a man provides you what do you bring to the table and all that. And like the man was like that, do you know the amount of therapy like that if he was to pay for therapy that he has gotten from his wife, that he will pay like in serious seven figures. Like he said that his wife is his peace, that his wife is that therapy atmosphere, that his wife is his cave. Because all this men cave thing, his wife is his peace and all that. His wife is there doing a lot of things, training the kids. Like she's here, she's there, she's she's just everywhere. So like guys, it's time to the truth is that a true masculine man supports a feminine woman. You honor and respect her. That is what a true masculine man does. Because the truth is that a lot of ladies out there, we still they grow. Do you get? A masculine man is a gardener. She's your queen. She's your crown. So like you got her. Do you get? You're the leader, so you lead her. Even if
Do you get? But like that's not what I'm here for actually. I'm here to talk on femininity and masculinity. The third benefit of femininity and masculinity is that it makes you more productive. It makes you more productive, it makes you happier, it makes you run smoothly, it makes things easier for you. It's like you working in like clockwise direction instead of going back to work anti-clockwise direction. You get? It's easier to just because your energy as a woman and as a man is that innate energy God has input in you. Do you get? And it's something that you should work on. Like it's something that you should work on. So you appreciating your energy and working in it makes you more productive. It makes the work lesser. It's like a woman that is masculine and that is feminine. Like it's going to strain you, it's going to stress you. You get so like you operating in your own energy is okay. I was listening to this lady, she was like that. Okay, she was talking about ladies that think that they have all the money. You get? Even if you have all the money, because a feminine energy is that energy that provides, that wants to provide, that wants to give, that wants to see that like the is that to do energy. Do you get? And a situation whereby you think you're enough, even if you have, still collect because it's in their nature to give. Do you get? And it makes them more fulfilled, it makes them more productive. Do you get? You feel satisfied and this and that. There'll be a point in his life where he feels that he's of no value in your life. And it brings a lot of friction in a relationship. Like he feels that I'm not doing anything here. And it's you being less productive. Guy, what's there you collect it? Collect and move on. Like it's a mindset. It's something that you consciously grow in. Do you get it? This is something that is also natural with us, yeah. Something that we should start working on. I feel it's very important. So and like another aspect of this being productive is because they said that a feminine lady is a lady that listens. And a masculine man after a whole long day at work, he wants to come home and talk. Or maybe if we're talking on a particular matter and you have a different, maybe opposite view on what he's saying, you should learn how to listen. You should learn how to listen. Because when you even listen, you make the person more comfortable. And it's in a feminine nature to listen, to just sit down, put a smile on your face and listen. It makes them feel good. It's like them even giving to you. Like it's in them to give and you now receive. You get? So when you listen, when you learn how to listen, because a true listener even hear more than words when they listen. You even perceive a lot of other emotions apart from the words the person says. It makes the person even feel very comfortable with you. It makes the person relax with you and even see more things than they want to see. Do you get? So like it's part of the giving, like I said. The truth is that this is something I didn't know. It's something that, because while growing up, I've seen myself go out on a date with maybe an opposite gender, and then maybe we're having a conversation on something, and I'm having like serious heated arguments. It's not a feminine, like it's not ladylike. It's not a feminine trait. You don't argue. You can communicate what you feel differently in a very more polite manner. Do you get? You don't have to argue. You don't argue. It's not in a feminine nature. So like growing up, I used to feel like you see this, I see that back too. You see something that I don't like, I see, but like it is. I just realized that that's not being feminine. Men men has ego and like you should not be defensive. You should not. You should actually even if the person is saying something that is not. You should listen and learn how to constructively, you get, see, like, give your own view. That's why the truth is that we cannot actually operate in our feminine energy without God, because I realized that it's you connecting with your innate energy, like connecting with who you are. And you can't connect with who you are. You can't really do that without the help of your creator. Like, that's why I feel that this feminine energy journey is something that is very deep. Yeah, and the aspect of being productive when it comes to receiving, also try to learn how to receive compliments gracefully. Men appreciate it, and even women appreciate it. Wherever it's coming from, just learn how to receive compliments, and also learn how to be appreciative in receiving. Be appreciative. Another aspect of this being more productive is looking good. Because as a young child, I keep hearing dress like a lady, talk like a lady, sit like a lady, all this lady things. And the truth is that I just realized that it's part of being feminine. The way you look, the way you dress, the way you make your hair, you being always intact and being presentable is part of it, because men are visual beings. Looking good is a good business. When you look good, you feel good, you perform better. And this is that looking good is part of feminine, is part of, is a very good tips when you want to work in your feminine energy. Do you get? Looking good helps you operate better. And the thing is that men are visual beings. They are attracted by what they see. And please, a feminine lady is that lady. Is, you're not dressing for a man. You are always looking good. Now I understand the reason why my mom would be like, don't pack your hair up. Go and make your hair. You're a young lady. Know how to dress. You don't wear face cap. You don't wear t-shirts and all these kind of things from my mom. At times I used to feel that it was too much, but like now I understand that it's all about being feminine. Do you get? Go for feminine colors. It's not that you should now look too girlish. No, it should be that you're just loving yourself. Make sure your hair is always good. Make sure you're looking good, you're smelling good, and you're always in a lightened mood and atmosphere. So the last benefit of being feminine and masculine on today's video is going to be, the more feminine you are, the more masculine energy you attract, and the more masculine you are, the more feminine you attract. This is that a feminine lady can never attract a feminine guy. It's not possible. He cannot grow around. He cannot stay around her. It's not possible. And a masculine lady cannot be attracted by a masculine man. It doesn't work like that. Do you get? So like the more you're conscious in building and growing in your energy that you're supposed, the more you attract to your opposite energy. And that is a whole lot of bliss in your marriage, because when God factor is in place in your marriage and you're like married to someone that is that's someone that complements you, a whole lot of friction is reduced. So that is why I feel it's very important. Thank you. Thank you for getting to this point in this video. So guys, this is supposed to be my third video, but it's coming up before my Maki's Please Hangout. So please just make sure you subscribe and anticipate Maki's Please Hangout. It's coming up as soon as possible. There was a little problem, that's why it's not ready yet. But I promise it's gonna be ready soon. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you comment, and make sure you click on that notification bell. And yeah, this is Maki's Bliss. In case you have a pressing issue you are dealing with at the moment, this is Maki's Bliss. This is I'm here to bring bliss to your life in every little way I can. So if there's something that is disturbing you that you want me to maybe treat on, I might not be an expert in it, but like all you need is an expert All you need is the wisdom and the light for that issues to be solved. So I can go out of my way to get the light and wisdom that is needed for that particular issue to get it solved. Do you get? So just put on the comment box if there is anything, any question or anything. All I need is an S fact and we get it fixed. So bliss means perfect joy, perfect happiness, that point, a moment of ecstasy and happiness.